Michael Green away from having a full, healthy squad. I think this is the first time Kawhi and Landry played since Landry's injury. What is your assessment of how the team is gelling so far and having an almost healthy squad out there?
I think we're getting better and better. I think we look more complete. You know, we're still early. We still got so much to work on. But we're you know, we're trying to find it. We're trying to find it. It's a lot of guys in and out. Injuries are popping up. We're trying to find. It's crazy. We're up to this point. We've still yet to play with a full roster. So, you know, we're going. We're going to continue to go for it.
Obviously, it's a special night with your dad's birthday and your dad being able to watch you perform, and then also you got a chance to see the Pump Brothers. What was that experience like for you and rekindling that relationship between the Pump Brothers and yourself?
Yeah, I think my dad was disappointed. Usually on birthdays and big nights, it's a special, you know, 40, 50 piece. Tonight was very light in that aspect. But he had fun, you know, he had fun, and it was great to catch up with the Pumps. Obviously, the Pumps have been a big role in where I'm at, and they've helped tremendously. So it's great for them to see the kid, you know, 15, 16, 17 years old, almost grow up in front of their eyes, and then now a product on the NBA stage they get to watch. So it was great. It was a great moment that we shared, and for my parents to be there, and you know, it was a good night all around.
Paul, over here. The other day at practice, Doc said that you guys were a great one-on-one defense team, but not yet a great connected unit defensively. Tonight, you held the Suns under 100 points. Is this more of an indication of like the team that you guys can be defensively when you guys really lock in as a team?
Yeah, I think we've showed it on occasions. We've showed a unit that's locked in defensively, and we've showed that we've had flashes. You know, it's all about consistency and finding that and continuing it out. Again, we're not where we want to be, but you know, if we show flashes and we see what we can be, the potential, we'll get there.
Paul, right here. So the congratulations for the win today, and then next is going to be against the Heat, and next week you guys are going to have the Christmas games coming. What does the Christmas games mean to you?
I mean, Christmas Day is obviously special, but to play on Christmas Day is that much more special. It's a tradition, especially in my household. So I think it kind of goes hand in hand. You can't enjoy Christmas without having, you know, even if you're not watching it, at least having the game on in the background. And outside of playoffs and outside of the finals, I think Christmas Day is probably the next biggest day for basketball, whether it's, you know, globally or internationally, so or domestically or internationally. So I think you know, it's just a big night for basketball, and you know, it's special to be able to play and be a part of everyone's family on that day.
Paul, speaking of Christmas, can you talk about your event tomorrow where you're going to be giving back to families? Like, how did that, you know, make you feel as you continue to grow as with the LA community?
Yeah, it's great. This is my third year. We started it back in Oklahoma, my first year there, of giving back to stroke, you know, families that have, you know, endured stroke or had the tragic of stroke. So it's just giving back. You know, it's something that touched my, you know, heart of my family, and we want to give back to other families and be there for other families and be a support system. So it's my first time doing it here. I'm looking forward to it. You know, my mom is kind of the catalyst of it, and you know, she's been the strength of it. So it's great for her to have something that she can call hers and you know, kind of be the face of, and you know, she's very proud of it, and I'm very proud to be able to help for it.
Paul, even though you guys are still, you know, working on figuring out a flow offensively, your percentage of assisted baskets this year are way up from last year. What can you attribute that to?
My assistant?
Yeah,
Or the teams?
Most of your field goals are assisted a lot more than last year. What can you attribute that to?
My field goals?
Yeah.
Or me passing?
No, you receiving and shooting.
Oh, assisted a lot last year with Russ. So I'm not sure. I would say it's a product of Doc's offense, spread the floor, pass cut, player movement, and then having so many guys that can score the ball but play make at the same time. So I would say it has to do with something with that.
Rodney Magruder had a team high and career high 11 rebounds off the bench. Can you just talk about what he brings to this team?
Rodney's a glue guy, you know, a guy that does everything, plays defense, rebounds, the dirty work, catch and shoot, spreads the floor. I mean, he kind of does it all. You know, he's definitely a guy that we need. And, you know, as you saw, he comes in and, you know, he gets the job done.
Over here. You guys play a little bit of zone defense again tonight. This team has a lot of players who are known for their man-to-man defense skills. Do you have to be convinced at all to move into a zone, and what do you like about playing if you don't need to be convinced?
Have to be convinced to
Yeah,
play it.
so you can't guard your man anymore now, you're playing more of a team-oriented.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, it's kind of, I think it messes the team up mentally, because we got so many great defenders out there, and they're expecting, you know, to draw plays to kind of free most of the time their option 1 and 2. But then when you throw a zone out there, it kind of confuses and messes up whatever play call. And we usually run it out of timeouts. Another team is, you know, doing their thing. But you know, it's been working. We've had a lot of success in it, and I think it slows up the other team. Where it gets us going, we get aggressive, and we change the tempo off it.
Thank you.